Charlie Kirk represented the very best of the conservative Christian movement. And the left killed him. I say the left, and not just a shooter or an individual, who by the way is still at large at the time of recording, because the left absolutely brought this about. For his entire time in the public eye, Charlie Kirk was slandered as a racist, a Nazi, a misogynist, a bigot, and every other slur in the leftist playbook. This man, who simply wanted to discuss ideas that are well within the pale of conversation, was painted as a modern reincarnation of Adolf Hitler. There's something called stochastic terrorism, when public rhetoric from an influential figure or figures demonizes a person or group in such a way as to inspire random violent acts against that person. This is exactly what happened to Charlie Kirk. Such rhetoric has hardly been limited to Charlie Kirk, however. Anyone considered conservative has had the entire media apparatus and left-wing politicians paint targets on their backs for years with the exact same language directed towards them. Sure, some of these figures have since expressed sadness over Charlie Kirk's death and saying things like we must not have violence. I would say that I appreciate it, but firstly, I do not believe it for the most part, and secondly, it is precisely their rhetoric that ensured his death. There has been, and I am confident will be, no reflection on their part. They will publicly condemn his death today and go right back to calling everyone a Nazi tomorrow. It is no surprise that the internet is now awash with leftists celebrating his death. They are rejoicing in the death of a father and husband who died for respectfully saying things they don't agree with. Just 2 days prior to the shooting, leftist website Jezebel reported that they paid some Etsy witches to curse Charlie Kirk. It's of course impossible to know what effect that had on the outcome yesterday. But I do not doubt that the hand of Satan was involved in making Charlie Kirk into a martyr for the Christian faith, and hell is certainly happy to have this guy off of the playing field. All of which brings me very neatly to my message to you on the Christian left.